A very good morning. Right, so it's just coming up to 7 o'clock a.m. and by now I would be in the gym on a Friday. But no more gym for the time being because I have achieved my target weight. So it's just a matter of maintaining it. So I don't need to do the extra sweating. Alright, so basically the whole point of the gym really with the ankle weights was to stretch out my legs. I've done that, and so now the exercises that I do in the pool are good for maintaining. So it was always my plan to cut back on exercising when I achieve my target weight. Currently, I'm still doing 2 training sessions per week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And while the weather's good, I go to the gym every weekday and sometimes on the weekend to stretch and as I will be doing now, to use the sauna to do squats and to stretch my hamstrings. And now I shall begin. Right, so wherever I go amongst women, trouble finds me. So I was sewing last night while awaiting the tennis, which didn't start until after midnight, and then was delayed because there were protesters in the stand. I don't know what they were protesting, but it was delayed for quite a bit. So by the time my sister's carer came this morning at just after 5:30, the second semi-final of the women's was still being played. So it was a long night. Anyway, as I said, while waiting, I posted something on Facebook. I had applied a face mask, not the ones that were rolled out during the pandemic, but what is commonly known as a face pack. So I put one on and then posted on Facebook because a thought came to my mind about the reason why wherever I go, trouble follows me. As you can see, it's nearly, as I said, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm on the road going to the gym. Most people would settle to look like this, but I'm one, I don't settle. I see my target and I aim for it, and that's how I do things. If what I'm doing isn't working, I appeal to God to do his part and give me the inspiration that I so require. So the exercises that I do in the pool are all to the watching world would be of my own invention, but I do solicit God to give me ideas as to what exercise would work best for what. So that's that. Anyway, so while I was covered in this face mask, a thought occurred as to why I clash with women and the type of women that I clash with. It's not women who don't make an effort, because I see many women who just let, I'm not even going to say the aging process, because some of them are quite young but very overweight and they don't care. There's a body positivity or body acceptance movement, which is sort of like trying to force others to accept others for the size they are, which I don't support. I don't support any movement that needs my support. Right, so I repeat, I don't support any movement that needs my support, especially ones that would demand it. So, what occurred to me is that the people who I mentioned about the woman in the sauna on Sunday who said she was, what's the word she used? I was giving her anxiety because I was doing squats. Right, so that type of woman. It occurred to me that it is people who make some effort, women in this case, who make some effort, who are most likely the ones to be offended. The reason being, or the ones I'm likely to clash with, the reason being that they can see that they want the results that I have. Like I said, take another look. Some people will be satisfied with this. People tell me I look good for my age. It's not about looking good for your age. It is looking how you want to look for yourself, not for other people, for yourself. I'm going to the gym this time of morning for myself, not for anybody else, not in the hope of impressing a man with my physique or anything, but as has always been the way, whatever I do it for me. So, yes, so it dawned on me that the reason I clash with women is because I have better results than them. But saying that the ones who are sort of like, you know, proper athletic looking types, like they participate in some sport or are dancers or whatever, you know, got really good physiques, they don't have a problem with me. It's the ones who are not on your level, who would like to be, who you probably end up having problems with. And not just that, the other thing, I'm going to wind up quickly because I've arrived at the gym. The other thing is, it's not about effort, it's about the sum total of effort needed. So you have to, all right, if you want to, let me see, I don't know, what if you want to run a marathon, you have to do the equivalent training of what it takes to run a marathon. If you just want to run the marathon and finish it. If you want to be a world champion, Olympic champion marathon runner, a different kind of training applies. So no, it's not about every sort of like, gosh, I can't remember what I'm saying now. It's not about, it's the effort that counts. It's not. The effort that counts is the results that you're going to get. If you want superior results, you put in superior effort. So like I said, I come to the gym every day as far as I can to work on achieving my target. I did the thing with the ankle weights to stretch out my legs. So I've got legs that look like an athlete or a dancer or something. Right, so it's just constant leg swinging back and forth to the side and behind. Right, literally that's all I did in the gym. So I've achieved that target. Don't need to keep doing that now. All I need to do is just to focus on maintaining what I've got. That's all, because I've literally, as I've said, I've achieved my target. Right, I'm going to leave that there, but like I said, that's why I personally clash with other women. It's the ones who are trying to achieve something but haven't, but don't put in the same effort that I do, but would like the same results, who are most offended. Anyway, I've arrived. Like I said, I told you already that I've arrived. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend also. Bye.